I don't really have a purpose. It's just to really take everything as it comes, because I find that if you worry about the past, the future, or what's going to happen, or what's happened already, you get lost in it. You're afraid to do things, you're afraid to take risks, you're afraid to live life to your full potential.
Well, my purpose of life is to spread as much love as possible and to achieve as high as possible, you know, so there's no upper limit. I want to aim for the sky, and if anything goes wrong I might land in the clouds, but ultimately I'd just like to spread as much love as possible, really. You know what I mean? It's my purpose to make as many people happy as possible.
To live your life as fully as you can, helping others and trying to make other people's lives better.
My purpose of life is to live life to the full and to have a life of fullness.
I think to have fun and to live life to the fullest.
From my views, purpose of life is to do hard work and get satisfaction of your life.
Because without suffering, there's no healing and no learning of life and mistakes and things like that.
I don't think God actually promotes suffering and pain, but I think that we're living in a world in which suffering and pain exists, and we have to find a way to help one another in those situations. It's a part of life that we suffer, and everyone has their own suffering, problems and needs, and if you ask God to help you, then that's going to make things easier for you.
I personally, I'm open to the concept of God, but I don't actually believe there is one. But I don't think God promotes suffering or pain at all. I think religion, when it comes to it, all different types of religion, they are founded on the base of being nice to your fellow man, like being respect.
No, I don't believe that he does, no. I don't think he would promote suffering and pain. I think suffering and pain is something that happens naturally as part of life, but I wouldn't say that he promotes it, or as some people may say, lets it happen. I don't see it like that at all. I think pain and suffering is a part of life, really, and I think that God would never give you more than you can bear.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. I believe in God and the devil, but it depends on people how they live their life. It's not always God. I think people blame God for it, but it's not really.
In my views, I think God is just a name that we will not do any wrong things. If we do wrong things, we will get we'll get pains, and if we will suffer for that. And if we'll do right things, right beliefs, then we'll be fine with everything.
No, it's for everyone, to be honest. It's not for men, obviously, it's for everyone.
No, not at all. I mean, there's many people that follow Islam that aren't Arabic, and there are many people that aren't Arabic that follow Islam that feel that Arabic people sort of feel that they are more of the chosen people than they are, which I disagree with. I disagree that anybody's closer to God because of the way they do it. I think that everybody has their own unique connection with God, you know.
I think the Islamic religion is more a way of life, so I think it's open to all in terms of who practices the faith.
I think there are many parts of Islam which are pro-masculine, like pro-male, and they overlook a lot of feminine rights.
It's not like that. Islam is not for Arab countries or anybody. Islam is for everybody.